And we got Tiff and Marin. We decided to make a video because we are really excited about planning this 20-year high school reunion.
We are.
And we were just trying to figure out more ways to engage and encourage people to come out. So Marin came up with this. She found this list. 10 reasons not to attend your high school reunion. Why people don't attend. And we're going to argue every point.
Yeah.
So the top one says, high school wasn't all that great for you.
So why relive the bad experience?
Yeah, I mean, for me, my experience, high school was so stressful. Mm-hmm. I think being a teenager was probably the worst experience of my life.
Yeah. Yeah. I think high school had its ups and downs. No, mostly downs. I found it pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High school's hard.
No, yeah.
I think transitioning as a teenager can be super difficult because we're hormonal and we're easily influenced and we want to fit in. We want people to like us, and not everything turns out the way we want it.
No, I had a really hard time fitting in. Not sure if anyone noticed that.
But I think, like, really, nobody cared like the way we thought. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody.
At the time they did, but when you get to this point, it's like, okay.
Really? I don't know.
And?
I know, like, I felt super awkward. It was, like, super awkward. But now that I look back, I'm like, oh, God. If I knew then what I know now, I'd do things so... I'd do better academically. Let's say that.
You still can't spell, though.
I know. I know. I think it's my learning disability. I'm pretty sure I have one. Just saying. Whatever. The second one, you keep in touch with the people you want to see. Right? And that
a lot of people do already.
Yeah.
But, so...
I know.
Here's a chance to connect with people you don't already connect with. Here's a chance to mingle, mix with others, and branch out of your social bubble.
Now, we talked a little bit about this particular heading number 2 because everything's online, right? Mm-hmm. So we have social media, we got Facebook, we have all these platforms that we can just see what people are up to. Why would we feel like we need to go to a reunion with people who probably treated us like shit, or we don't give a shit really what they're up to?
Yeah. So that's where we are at number 3 here, which is social media keeps you as informed as you want to be.
Right. Oh yeah, that's number 3. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Well, we already are so digitalized. I could be whoever I want to be on social media, but so can Tiffany. Mm-hmm. And we can learn as much as we want about someone by creeping on their Facebook or their Instagram, but that's not really a great representation of who you are. We can go to an event and talk to them in person. That's one thing we're lacking in life, right?
And you know exactly, that's exactly what I was just going to touch on, is we have this false reality of relationships because we do everything online. Mm-hmm. Now, as humans, we are hardwired to have, like, personal connections. I'm going to touch you.
Touch me.
Connection. So when we are only doing things online, you lose that connectivity. Mm-hmm. And as humans, once again, we desire to do these things, and I really encourage to step out of your comfort zone and put it to the test. How much would you connect with people? I mean, shit, we grew up together.
Yeah.
We already have that in common. Like, we grew up together. Like, I just think that is so special. I think that's special.
Yeah, and I mean, so we have already something to start a connection with. Now, we're not asking for everyone to come into this 20-year reunion expecting to make new best friends and, anything like that, but we're going to have a pretty good time.
We're going to have a really good time. Yeah. I'm excited. Oh,
okay, so you live out of town. Yeah, okay, fine. Those of you that are far away, we're not expecting anyone to break the bank by coming here. That's fine. You're off the hook.
Yeah. But if you came, we would make sure it's extra special for you.
Yes, you'll get a high five on the way in for sure.
High five.
Um,
No one you want to see will be in attendance. Oh.
well, that's up to you guys. That's up to everyone. If no one you want to see is going to be there, you have to be there to ensure the other people want to see you there.
I think it's a great idea. And don't you want to be in the picture?
Don't you want to be the cool one that everyone wants to see?
Yeah.
That's why she's coming.
Yeah, because everybody wants to see me. I just want to see everybody. Oh, you don't run into any exes.
You don't want to run into an ex. I hope we're all past that awkward stage. People were, what, like 37, 38 now? If we're not past that, we got
Is it
other
like
things.
exes that we were dated in high school? Or what if we were
Or
exes
dated
later?
high school people after high school? Well, that's a great story. Bring it with you.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear it.
That's so true.
Yeah. Oh, I want to hear all that.
That's a great story. Okay, it's a little too kid friendly. Okay, this is not a kid friendly.
Doesn't apply. Not kid friendly because
We're in a casino.
We need to party without kids. We've partied too much with kids. We need to party without kids.
We need a break.
Yes.
We need a break. And if you have a baby, I strongly advise you to get a babysitter. Because you just need a break.
You need a night out.
We need a night out.
We all need a night out.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Number 10. The events aren't poppin'.
Oh,
Poppin'. So, again, that is up to you and us, I suppose, to make the event poppin'.
Yeah.
Now that is a direct quote. That is what we're reading from. It says poppin' in quotations.
That's kind of funny. Poppin'.
Poppin'. So,
We
we'll
didn't
have
even use
to...
that word in high school.
I know.
2017.
It is it is an American
Oh.
top 10 list, so perhaps they pop in the States. But we'll have to make sure we pop it.
We're going to pop it.
We're going to pop it.
And you know what? I have to say, okay, can we talk about like our friendship real quick?
Yes.
Okay. We just thought this was a really good example.
Right. So, Tiffany and I in high school basically would walk past each other in the hallway, and that was the extent of our friendship. So we had the same classes, and we were in the same high school, and that's about as far as it went. And then
We were nice to each other, though.
yeah, there was never any animosity or anything.
No.
Just no reason to be friends because we had different social circles, and that's what it was. And then probably about 6 years ago. How long? 5 years? 4 years?
Oh, God.
I don't even know. Doesn't even matter.
I know.
But we connected because our daughters play hockey together. And when you go to a new place, for me it was new because
We were pregnant with them
oh yeah, we ran
at the
into
10-year reunion.
Yes, we were pregnant,
pregnant
at
with
the
the
same time,
with our
and
daughters.
then we actually ran into each other at the Canada Day thing.
Yes.
And you loved how
Bruce.
Brucey's name was Brucey. You thought that was so cute. Anyway, so aside from that, so we saw you there, and then we ran into you at hockey, and I was like, oh, okay, I know you. I'm so shy. And then
You were not shy. You
Okay,
didn't
I
shut
wasn't.
up.
That's not new. And then it was just like, why hadn't we been friends earlier?
Well, we are now.
I know. So we've been friends since then. We've drank together.
I know.
Not
Marin's
that we
really
condone
fun to
that
party
behavior.
with. I'm not gonna lie.
But
Yeah.
it's just been the rest is history kind of thing. Our husbands get along great. Our kids get along great. How would we have known that if we didn't give it a shot? So again, we're not expecting anyone to be best friends after a reunion.
I know.
But
you never know what kind of connections you can make.
I know. And even from doing the grad planning committee, you know, I've never really known Stephanie very much. And she and I have had some great talks together.
Thomas.
Yeah. And, you know, we're
working really well together. We
Yeah.
got me, you, Stephanie Langlois, Ricky. We all know Ricky.
We do.
Janice.
Phil is a part of the group chat. He has yet to, yeah. So, to keep this under 10 minutes, we have 10 seconds to go.
Ooh.
we really want everyone to come, have a good time, contribute by having a beer, and
Well,
you know.
I just, okay, we're going to go over 10 minutes. I'm really sorry. But I have been hearing a lot of people not wanting to come because they were mistreated in high school.
Yes. Yeah.
And we totally understand
Mm-hmm.
how these things can affect us in the future. But I want you to know that we're different people now.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody mistreats anybody, we know now it's because they were hurting and not because you were a loser and that you deserved it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I have zero tolerance for bullying. Zero.
Mm-hmm.
And I can guarantee you everybody is going to be lovely and behaved.
They have security at the event.
Yeah.
Aside from that, though,
Yeah.
Tiffany's totally right. We were 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
We all made pretty poor choices.
Mm-hmm.
I could have been kinder to people, and I was also treated really terribly by some people. So
You were, I know.
and
So there was lots of you guys that, were not treated very nice.
and
have
there is
memories on that.
there is someone who's not coming specifically because they were treated really terribly, and that makes us feel like shit, honestly.
I think it's
As
terrible.
a grad class, we can do better than that. So
Ooh, that.
all right,
We could do better than that, guys.
so let's toast to those who aren't coming, those who are coming, and have a good night.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fist bump. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.